Let's analyze together the latest news of Soundhound.
Let's see what's going on. Sound stock plus 8.5% today. The market closing. Very interesting data. Let's get started. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. We have some amazing breaking news about this company. We're going to talk also about the technical analysis. Look at the chart right there. Very interesting. A lot of volume right now going up, but what will happen? We will let you also answer in the comments below. Keep tuned with Train HD. Thank you very much for subscribing. We have amazing content coming always for you, ready to deploy. Let's get started. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm talking about volume. Look at that. The all trading activity right now is happening between $5, $5.50, and $4. So the key question here is like, we'll be able to see an uptrend. Like right now it's been trading sideways. So we need to see alright to think about the stock like taking and reaching new levels. At this point, I don't see that happening. But let's talk about the latest earnings. What do we have, Enrique?
Yeah, latest earnings were reported and they were better than expected. This first quarter 2024 financial results with a revenue of $80.6 million, beating the estimates of $10.1 million, and adjusted EPS of minus 0.07 versus the estimate of minus 0.09, plus 22%, the positive surprise factor according to Benzinga. Very interesting, because they also provided like the revenue guidance for the yearly of 2024 of 65 million versus, well, between 65 and 77 million, versus 69 million consensus. So very interesting, because they have that upside movement right there that could happen. And also, as you mentioned, the chart, very interesting. We had that movement in March minus 65%, but during this month of April, the last month of April and this month of May, it has been going up plus 71%. We are inside this kind of upside channel that we have right here. We're going to talk about it just right now. So very interesting data also from the technical side.
Yeah, also, guys, what's been happening with this stock, it's like it's been trading sideways because there was like a huge rally. You all know that when Nvidia, took a stake in this particular company. But also, let's take a look at the other companies, that are supporting this stock. Somehow, look at that. This is incredible. We're talking about, for instance, Toast, Qualcomm, Nvidia, obviously, and Papa John's, Samsung. A lot of good names right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's very interesting. And also, we had another piece of news related with this because they announced a partnership with Perplexity AI. If you don't know this tool, they are trying to bring online large language models to next generation voice assistants. Right now with AI and all that related also with the ChatGPT for I think it's called Omni or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They are using that voice kind of assistant, so this company has a lot to do with that. So maybe that was also a reason behind that latest movement, to the upside that happened. Let's go to for instance, the 15-minute chart to see with more detail what happened during that earnings day, because that time
Wow,
that
look at that.
price action was incredible.
Look at that. This is standard hours, guys. We're talking about that when the
Yeah.
news were released, the stock went down like let's see, 10%, and then it went up. That if we take the data from the bottom, we're talking about like wow, more than 30% in just 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's absolutely
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, in an hour time frame. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
obviously it's
Very
a stock with
interesting.
a market cap of 1.8 billion. It's like a super small cap, and so when you see like good earnings and the price starts to go up like crazy, that's very very common in the stocks like this.
It's very interesting, So going back again to the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour time frame. This time we had this kind of upside channel that we can see right here. Very
Mm-hmm.
interesting because we had kind of a breakout of this lower level right here that was kind of below the middle of this upside channel, and from there it bounced at least what apparently could be like the perfect retest. We also had the level of 4.90, very strong one. It didn't reach that one and it started to go higher again, breaking this last level. So very interesting. What do you think, guys? From here, do you think the price will continue this ascending channel and will go to $7 more or less, or even, yeah, $7? I think it's the upside potential of this channel right now. or do you think it will go lower, breaking this level below, and maybe breaking even this one and reaching newer lows again? What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments below. Very, very interesting moment right now.
Yeah, that's it right here. You know, if you trade this channel, it's like an upside potential of more than 20%. And if it goes down to the lower part of the channel, it's minus 10%. This is a 2-1 ratio. It's not bad, you know, it's not the best thing, obviously, but this stock, you know, has been trading sideways a little bit. Now it's going up a little bit, but it's not something as good as the one, you know, as what happened before when the Nvidia took a stake in these companies. Like it went up like more than 500%.
Exactly. Very, very amazing. What a trade right there. But opportunities are always there in both sides. So be prepared for all the possible scenarios. That's what the best traders do. And in this case, if we see, the breakout to the upside or the breakout to the downside, let's see the forecast right here in TradingView that we have, because these are very interesting. We have 6 analysts offering 1 year price forecast for Soundhound AI.
Wow,
And
almost
we
all
have
bullish.
yeah, we have to also update this because apparently Cantor Fitzgerald, this American financial services firm that was founded long ago, they changed, downgraded Sound from overweight to underweight, and they lowered its price target from $5.8 to $4.5. So apparently this would be like the lowest one, because the minimum here is $5, but it would
Mm-hmm.
be 4.5 if we had into account also that forecast in that type of in that sense. So what do you think about this? Do you agree more with the maximum one that is 9.50? Maybe you think higher, let us know in the comments. Or do you agree with the lower one that would be 5 or 4.50 if you take into account that one of Cantor Fitzgerald? Or do you have even a lower one? Let us know in the comments below. Very interesting to know all the reasons behind it.
Based on revenue estimates, I would say like this is very good. You know, like the second quarter maybe is not the best one, and maybe we're talking about it could have like a similar performance as the first one. So maybe we could still see like the stock trading sideways. But the most interesting quarters are the next ones. You know, the third quarter and the fourth quarter. We're talking about like an estimate of 25 million in revenue. That's the best results ever if it happens. So if it happens, normally a stock like this it could go completely nuts. We will be talking about more than 50% at least.
Yeah, it's a very interesting moment indeed. So going back to the daily chart this time, let me clear a little bit all this data that we have right here from our past analysis. And I think it's a very interesting moment, because after that upside movement that Albert was commenting earlier in this video that we had during February and also March this year of 500% to the upside, the price started to correct very fast from $10, reaching almost 3.50 right there. The 3.60 area was the level where the price bounced, and we are starting this new movement to the upside, this possible new movement to the upside. So I think it's a very good moment, to see which direction the market takes, because we could see like the market continuing going higher, breaking previous highs and making newer ones, or we could see the price continuing this downward movement that started during March 2024, and we could see lower prices. I think it's a very good moment, to analyze and to learn a lot from here. What will happen? And we have also a lot of amazing news in the AI sector. So I think that a lot of hype will be around this stock again.
Yeah, based on the data we have, I would say it could be difficult to see the stock going below 360. You know, because if we were talking about in this area in between, yeah, in the whole year 2023, and the data was like completely worse than it is today. So obviously, if we have good earnings, better earnings than in 2023, it will be difficult to see the stock going, you know, below those areas that were performing with that before.
It will be very interesting for sure what will happen here. Either way, we will be prepared for that and we will comment that with you guys. So let us know in the comments below all your opinions about it. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Check our other videos. We are uploading almost every week new content. So keep tuned. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Have a nice week. Take care.
Bye
Bye.
bye.